Let's go!
Hey, welcome back to Allie and Mates. I'm Allie, and I've got a quick favour to ask. If you've got a spare moment today, would you mind leaving us a review?
Yeah, say something really nice.
It helps other families discover the podcast.
Thank you so much.
Now, let's jump into this week's episode.
Fun fact of the week.
All right, guys, shout out any planets in our solar system that you know the name of. Obviously, there's Earth. Which other planets do you know the name? Bravo! Yeah, we've got Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Did you know Earth is the only planet in our whole solar system that can support life? Yeah, it's the perfect distance from the sun. Not too hot, not too cold, just right.
Kind of like Goldilocks porridge.
Exactly. That's how plants, animals, and you and me and all of us can live here. Here's something else. It takes Earth 365 days to go all the way around the sun. That's what we call a year. So if today is your birthday, happy birthday, guess what? In 365 days, after Earth finishes its trip around the sun, it will be your birthday again. God designed our planet in such a clever and creative way for us to enjoy life on Earth.
Sayings explained.
Welcome to Sayings Explained, where we take funny sounding things grown-ups say and figure out what they really mean. And today's saying is requested by Maya.
When life gives you lemons, make lemonade.
When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Lemons are super sour, and sometimes life gives us things that feel a bit like that. You know, it's tricky, it's disappointing, or just not what we wanted. But instead of being sad about it, we can take those sour lemons and turn them into something sweet, like lemonade.
Making the best out of a bad situation.
Exactly. Imagine your soccer game got cancelled because of rain.
Sour lemons.
But then you have a friend from your team over for a play date instead.
Yay, lemonade.
That's turning a lemon of a day into lemonade. When life hands you something sour, it's up to you to make it sweet.
Another saying explained. Allie?
Hey, Allie, can you tell me a true story?
True story time.
Today's true story is about a girl named Rebecca Young from Scotland. Now, Scotland can get really cold in winter. In the city of Glasgow, the temperature can drop so low that it's freezing, literally below zero on the Celsius scale. Imagine trying to sleep outside in that kind of weather. It would be so hard and really dangerous too. Last year, when Rebecca was just 11 years old, she was asked at school to come up with an idea to help people. She thought about those who had no homes and had to sleep on the streets in the freezing cold. Her idea? A solar-powered backpack with a blanket inside that warms up using electricity. How clever is that? Rebecca researched how solar panels worked. She looked into different batteries and wiring and even drew up a full design. Her idea was so amazing, so innovative, it won a big engineering award in a competition with more than 70,000 entries. And then an engineering company even helped her make 30 of these special warming blankets. And they were given to people at a homeless shelter in Glasgow. And when those folks, they walk around during the day and the sun is hitting those solar panels, all that electricity is stored up so that at nighttime, that blanket can get warmed.
She is very, very impressive.
So next time you come up with an idea, don't think, I'm just a kid. Remember, Rebecca, she was only 11 years old. You never know, your idea could change someone's life.
Mystery sound.
Can you guess the mystery sound?
Alrighty, time for our mystery sound. Listen closely and see if you can guess what this sound is. Have you got it? If you guessed a door being unlocked, you're spot on. Great job.
Hey kids, it's Safety Sean here with today's safety tip. Never play with power cords or plugs. They might have the power, but not the kind that's going to turn you into a superhero. Just the kind that could give you a nasty zap. So here's how to stay safe around power cords at home. Never play with or poke anything into a power point, especially if it's metal. If something needs to be plugged in, leave it to the grown-ups. Keep cords and electronics out of your mouth. And water too. Electricity and water do not mix. And lastly, if you see a cord that's broken, tell a grown-up straight away. Stay safe out there. Safety Sean, signing off.
Words of life
Words of life.
from the Bible.
Today's verse from the Bible is from the book of Psalms, chapter 19, verse 1. It says, "The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of his hands." Got that? The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of his hands. It's saying when you look up at the stars, the sun, the moon, you're seeing God's amazing creation. You're seeing how big and powerful he is. Every sunrise, every sunset, every twinkling star, it's like a giant message saying, God made this. So next time you're outside, take a look at the sky and remember, God designed this incredible universe and he made you to enjoy it because he loves and cares about you so much.
Kids Corner!
Okay, welcome to Kids Corner, where we share jokes from our listeners. And today we have a joke from...
Banjo. Hi, I'm Banjo and I'm 7 years old and I'm Ali's son. And this is my joke. Why can't we give Elsa a balloon?
Why?
Because she'll let it go.
I love it, Banj. Thank you. And of course, if you want your joke on the show, just ask an adult to read the show notes. All the details of how to send it in are right there.
What? Are you for real?
How?
No way! Seriously?
Time for a world record. And this one's about a man who surfed every single day for over 40 years. He holds the Guinness World Record for the most consecutive days surfing. 14,626 days in a row. His name is Dale Webster. He started in September 1975 and surfed every day until October 2015. It didn't matter if it was raining or if it was a beautiful sunny day, if the waves were massive or if the waves were tiny. He was out there with his surfboard. Do you know what finally stopped him? It wasn't a giant wave or bad weather. It was a kidney stone. He needed surgery, so he had to take a break.
What's a kidney stone?
Yeah, good question. A kidney stone is a tiny, hard lump that can form inside your body, kind of like a little rock. And sometimes they can hurt a lot. Doctors have to get rid of them at times. Up until then, that was an epic surfing streak. Before I say goodbye, let's check how well you've been listening. Question number 1. How many days does it take for Earth to go all the way around the sun? Yeah, 365 days. There's a little technicality about a leap year, but we're not going to go there now. You can ask your parents about that one. Question number 2. What does the saying, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade mean? Yeah, it's about turning something sour into something sweet, making the best of a bad situation. Good job. Final question. What should you do if you see a broken power cable? A, put it in your mouth, or B, tell a grown-up? Yeah, of course, tell a grown-up. Well done, everyone. Great listening. That's a wrap on today's episode of Allie and Mates. And until next time, have fun, stay curious, and always be kind. Bye for now.
Don't forget to leave a review.
Bye, everybody.